it's Kronos, and in this video I would like to be talking about the new Magi banners, whether you should summon in it or not. Okay, so let's go into the armory. So I'll just go into one. So the Earth Magi is this, so it basically does the earth damage. It gives anti-paralysis, and it also gives a speed buff. And then what's this? We'll change blah blah blah. I guess I'll change this into the fire magi. I don't have any good fire weapons in the JP side, so it's this one. So they're both pretty good, I guess, good rated magis. So now I'll show them. So I'll start with the Earth Magi on this thing, I guess. Okay, sword and shield. Let's go. So you could think of it as like, I guess maybe a weaker version of Zenota Axe. I prefer Zenota Axe more because you fly forwards in a straight line. And instead of a speed buff, Zenota Axe gives you like an anti-stagger buff for like a few seconds. I would say 5. Okay, that was bad. After playing global with the new graphic settings, I really like it feels really weird to play JP. Actually, I haven't checked if JP has it, but okay. So once the green circle hits you, then you do a charge, and then you get, for like, I need to check the time, but you get speed movement buff and okay, that's weird how it didn't hit me, but you get speed buff and yeah, so they disappear at the same time, but that was movement speed buff and anti-paralysis buff. So yeah, but it takes like, I would say, a split seconds longer to cast than Zenota Axe, and it's basically the ultimate of the new, one of the new behemoth, the Earth Heat Spear behemoth. And it's similar to the ultimate, one of the charge attacks. Okay, well that was the, actually I don't know the name in English, but yeah, that was that. And then we'll go with the fire magi. Do I have any earth? I do. So I know I don't have any fire, I'm not using a fire weapon, but I'll just go with this. And damage might be a bit weak, but you know, just anyway, it's pretty close ranged. I probably should charge quick because I'm using a soul bow, but the range is pretty close. You get anti-stagger while casting it, and it also gives burn damage. So just go back a bit. Okay, it's starting with that. We'll just go back a bit more. I don't know how that hit me, but anyway. Okay. So for this, you don't stagger while casting it. I want it. Okay, but the cast time takes some time. But yeah, it gives burn damage. It looks pretty. The animation also looks pretty cool. I know the damage is only 20,000, but that's because, you know, I'm not using anything that increases the damage of that fire magi, like using a fire weapon or. Here's a good. Actually, no, I have a anti-stagger thing anyway, but I'll wait for this thing to, the anti-stagger to go away, which might take some time, like 10 more seconds, 20, 30, it's gone. Okay, now then, let's see. No, try and hit me, The one time I want it to hit me, it doesn't hit me. It's so weird. I'm asking you to hit me. Oh, there you go. See, so you don't stagger while casting it. Think of it as like an upgrade of Firestorm. So when like the cast time is both equal. They both equally take quite some time, but this deals more damage than Firestorm, and the animation looks a lot cooler. Boom. But yeah, that was the fire one. It was something fire, star blaze or starburst or something. But yeah, that was those two magis. And the other two, the heal, you can think of it as a pure cure. No, not pure cure, what's that magi called? The cure area, the area cure thing where you put down some AoE heal. It's similar, just this one follows you around, but then there's a newer heal magi. This will last for quite some time, but there's a newer heal magi that also it's basically brimming magia and this magi put together. So I would say that one would be better, but this magi would also be quite decent. One last thing. Oh yeah, and the anti-paralysis magi. So if you're using the Lich Greatsword, I would say it's really good, especially because it increases your defense. So you would be doing more damage for your cleaves, your cleave combos and everything. And that thing, anti-paralysis, like especially since the Lich set is Earth, you would be using it against Lightning Behemoth. So if you don't have an anti-paralysis magi, this Earth magi will be the last one, as far as I know, released in JP that has the anti-paralysis effect. And actually no, there's also a heal magi, but that's for some other time. Yeah, so if you're looking for something to anti-stun, I would definitely recommend summoning in this banner. Well, that was all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.